try this match on for size.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Sheamus.
And it's a fight tonight, y'all, because Sheamus is ready to unleash that Irish temper tonight. This is a man who is at 10 from bell to bell, never backing down from any...
But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face hard.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that.
Knee right in the moneymaker. Incredible springboard right there. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Arm wringer.
But pops their way out with a punch.
Sheamus denies the attack. A clubbing blow. Always a big fight feel when you're going up against Sheamus.
Corey, Sheamus is a certified future Hall of Famer. I imagine that makes standing across the ring from him even more intimidating.
Yeah, but you can't let thoughts of the future get in the way, Cole. You have to be in the moment. You're in the ring with Sheamus now, and Sheamus is one.
He's got the shoulders down. And pops the shoulder up.
He powers out and is more than ready to keep going.
And some effective offense with that one.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, what an axe handle.
He'll make his way to the ring. And Sheamus is countered.
Face meet knee.
Moonsault. Catapulting down on the opponent.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Sheamus suddenly using all of his power, and it is working. Big power slam.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
Sheamus looks absolutely out of it. Moonsault.
The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Sheamus. Don't let his resume intimidate you. Just be in the moment and fight. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
And after all we've seen thus far, these men are still not finished. Clearly a fire burning inside these competitors that simply will not allow them to quit.
And he's in total control.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Sheamus with a cause for alarm. I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future.
Ripped in the hard way.
We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air. And
there it is, the spear. It is do or die for Sheamus.
Rolling it. Crushing knee strike. Open the tap and pour the punch. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Broad kick. I knew Sheamus had this.
Goes for the pin. Oh, my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
And Rev didn't even count that two. What the hell?
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that...
Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Oof.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh. This This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Barely anything left, but still all that war, man. Fist flying everywhere.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Oh, the knee directly into the face. He's taking the fight to Sheamus, close to conquering the Celt. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
And another looking to end. And here it is, Sheamus. Uh-oh. He's able to dodge that one.
Oh, look at that. He forces the break by getting... Uh-oh. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Oh, baby. Knocking those teeth loose with that knee.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, look at this. And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, Team E&T.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But
fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going?
Yeah, you've been in the game. You're all
fair enough.
Ludwig, tear the house.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor. I couldn't.
No doubt.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight. And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him, I'm not paying.
I know. Hey, Adam. I appreciate it.
Oh,
I will.
Sounds like.
Hey,
Yeah,
I appreciate
it. Whether it's a PLE, a live,
You still get
I've got
listen,
a
after all you.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game. You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Caught in a bad spot. Driving face first.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. And the challenge interrupts the pin before two.
I think we got ahead of ourselves just a little bit.
Cuts the attack off. Dangerous knee on the button. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
We're going to shut this down.
He kicks out with authority.
Couldn't get his arm up fast enough there. Landing the crossbody.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Followed by a lariat right to the face.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack. Misses on the springboard. Kick right to the face.
And a stomp to the gut. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Champ is starting to suffer.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble. This is not going to end well. He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype. Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life. Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
Hold up.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Did you?
Now I'm mad. Hector and
so you're Irish. Well,
where do I? Rock, in other words, I'm not. What and who?
A winner.
Archetype.
We're definitely not. He's stuck. What's that?
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license. Going back to that very dangerous well a second time is reckless.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here. Orton needs to return to his instincts. Running knee lift.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Brutal knee right to the face.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Evades the attack.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee. Whoa, referee. Oh, boy, this whole match is about to change.
That was a precision strike going directly and deliberately for that base.
He's climbing to the top.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Flying in like a missile.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Listen to the impact.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Caught all of that.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
The RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I quit and putting your... Yep. That's not... There's no... I understand. Then you should... Yeah.
You must have.
Everyone's not just... Hector was...
I hear you. One fight.
Woods.
But hey,
There's no
you could take champion.
That's deep. Thanks, Drew. Well, then we better...
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man...
Oh,
The Cobra Clutch is applied. The Cobra Clutch submission is no.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue.
And averting damage there.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Perfectly executed moonsault. That was high risk and high volume.
Taking off from the ropes.
Really pressing your luck going for this so many times.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Bam! So accurate. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Springboard misses the target.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, "I quit," and leave WWE forever. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
It's timing with that springboard.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Just a violent suplex.
Oh.
Boom! Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit.
And here we go. Will the words be said?
I know you want to quit, but you gotta fight that feeling.
Yes, I quit!
That was it. He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending his WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the Archetype thinking now?
He's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the Archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.